Tensions, U.S.-China and the South China Sea continue to be triggered by an increase in military operations. The United States had ramped up its military operations in waters close to China this year as the risk of confrontation between the two nations continues to grow. So far this year, aircraft from the U.S. Armed Forces have conducted 39 flights over the South China Sea, East China Sea, Yellow Sea and the Taiwan Strait, more than 3 times the number carried out in the equivalent period of 2019. 2 of the flights passed close to Hong Kong, a rare move that indicated their proximity to mainland China. Meanwhile, the U.S. Navy conducted 4 freedom of navigation operations in the South China Sea in the first 4 months of the year, compared with just 8 for the whole of 2019, with the latest on April 29th, as guided missile cruiser USS Bunker Hill sailed through the Spratly Islands chain. On Friday, the littoral combat ship USS Montgomery and cargo vessel USNS Cesar Chavez were also reported to be operating in the South China Sea. Our forces fly, sail and operate in the international waters of the South China Sea at our discretion and in accordance with maritime norms and international law, showing the wide range of naval capability we have available in the Indo-Pacific, said Fred Catcher, commander of Expeditionary Strike Group 7. While the U.S. has no maritime claims in either the East or South China Seas, it maintains a strong military presence in the region to show its support for its allies and to counter China's buildup of military facilities and increasingly aggressive posturing. U.S. Defense Secretary Mark Esper said he would like to increase military investment in the region. It's a way by which you maintain a degree of strategic predictability to ensure the readiness of your force, but garner a higher degree of operational unpredictability, he said at an online seminar on Tuesday, adding that the increase in the number of freedom of navigation operations and military flights had made things more unpredictable for China. The U.S. Indo-Pacific Command had done a good job in terms of maintaining that show of force, that deterrence, that capability and readiness that we need in the region, Esper said. Despite their respective battles with COVID-19, neither China nor the U.S. has slowed their military activity. Aircraft from the People's Liberation Army have been spotted at least 6 times flying close to Taiwan's airspace this year, while the Liaoning Aircraft Carrier Strike Group was seen twice last month in the vicinity of the self-ruled island. The PLA's Southern Theater Command, which oversees the South China Sea, also said it took part in an anti-submarine training exercise in April.